We seal our Champions League status with this final group stage game against Benfica. Don't lose it, and we're through to the knockout stages. Lose it, and we'll certainly finish at least second, and maybe third. We are certainly, though, going to have knockout football of some description in Europe, because we will finish at least third in the group stage here, meaning it'll be either Europa League or Champions League. Obviously, we hope that it's going to be Champions League knockout football. We've then got a couple of La Liga games, Bilbao and Girona, I believe. Before then, January transfer window. We're going to keep a keen eye to see what happens with the squad, because you know what it's been like in the My Players so far, but touch wood, we've actually had decent luck in the last couple of windows, both with Manchester United in January and then here at Atleti in the summer. It's gone well for us. We might, at Manchester United, have sold players we didn't want to sell, but actually, in the long term, it actually worked out better for the starting 11. We'll see what happens here at Atleti, but for now, we can only play games and try and make ourselves as promising a prospects for any potential newbies as we possibly can. We'll go for the assist, I guess. Try and get 2 if we can. 1 is enough, however, to meet the objective. The Wanda Metropolitano is at full song, or in full song, and we, hopefully, will be into the next round of the Champions League. We hope, anyway. Just don't lose, Ches. Musa to Joaquin Correa. Has to hold the ball up and wait for support. Alsnes. Brilliant ball. Seol Young-woo. If it weren't for Jan Oblak, we'd have been deservedly 1-0 down. That would have been one of the assists of the season. Getting a little bit tasty in some of the challenges. Early doors here. There's a lot on the line for both sides, of course. Benfica themselves can find themselves only in the Europa League knockout spot. And alternatively, actually, if they lose this and Fiorentina win against Hoffenheim, then Fiorentina will go through in second and Benfica will finish bottom of the group, which is not what they want. Weigl given away by Castello. Serrano forward to me. Alex Scott making a decent run. Just nod it in front of him there. Or knock it in front of him. Not nod it. Didn't use me head. Go on, Joao. Have a crack. Force himself wide. Plata looks to cross it. Great tackle by Nejo and Perez. And it's a corner for Atleti. Can we sneak a 1-0 lead before half-time? It would be an undeserved 1-0 lead before half-time. Oh, and it very nearly was. Good save by the keeper. A secondary corner here with just seconds to go in the half. Trying to get myself in a position to maybe win the header again if it comes my way, which it hasn't. So Felix can't even challenge for that. Alex Scott brings it down. There might still potentially be the opportunity. I've ruined it. Let's have a better second half. It was an absolute dud in the first 45. And that's not the greatest of starts to the second set either. But hopefully, at the very least, we can hold on to this 0-0 draw. It might be the clumsiest and least deserved 0-0 draw you've seen for a while. That's a foul. But it's one that would see us through. Bellingham chopped there. Now, we do have referee set to strict now. A yellow card for Gonçalves there. So we have noticed an uptick in the level of fouls being given and the... Get in, Joao Felix. And the overall strictness of the referee. The frequency of cards being dished out. Arguably wasn't a red in yesterday's episode. But we needed that goal desperately. Joao Felix might just have fired us to top spot in the group and the knockout stages of the Champions League as a result. At the minute, I'm not sure what the score was at half-time in that other game. So, Benfica in serious trouble here. Barella, I'm apparently in serious trouble as well, at risk of being subbed out. Serrano's the man that's gone off there. On a 6.3 here. But I might be able to up that with a goal. There you go. Sorry, Benfica. You're going out to the Champions League and we're going through as group winners to the round of 16. Lovely stuff. Half-decent match rating and a goal as Fiorentina take a late lead against Hoffenheim. That is Fiorentina going from bottom of the group to second in the group with 14 minutes left to play. Ooh, but Benfica pull one back here and maybe if they can find another and draw, it might be Benfica finishing second in the group. We might be in for a grandstand finish here in the Champions League group stage. Don't go anywhere. Musa lofted forward. He's onside here, I think. The volley was very well taken, but Oblak equal to it. It would be one hell of a turnaround. Jude Bellingham off the Kingsley command here. Managed to stay on the pitch this time. I was at risk of being substituted earlier on, but my goal definitely helped in terms of keeping myself on the pitch, making us a little bit worried, perhaps, here in the final stages. My guy has absolutely thrown himself to the ground there. Jordan Latoma gets a rather undeserved yellow card. It was a foul, but I think the yellow is a bit harsh. My guy has, whoa, thrown himself to the ground. I don't think he deserved a yellow for that, not at this stage of the game. Just give the foul and move on. Unfortunately for Benfica, they're not going to be moving on anywhere in this competition. However, they won't be moving on in the Europa League either. I believe that we top the group, that Fiorentina, if they manage to see through that 1-0 scoreline, will finish second. Oh, Hoffenheim pulled out an equaliser in the last few minutes. So Hoffenheim will come through with us then. And Hoffenheim's equaliser ensures that Benfica do get knockout European football. It's just that that will be in the Europa League for them rather than the Champions League. But we go through as group winners. So we could play Inter, Leipzig, Lille, not Barcelona because we're in the same domestic competition, or Lyon, or Juventus, or Manchester United. So I could have one or two of my former sides potentially in the knockout stages. And have to train again, if I can, to try and get in the starting lineup against Bilbao, which I can't do. But I might be able to on the Sunday. I might be able to get myself in the starting lineup here, just by the skin of my teeth for this game in La Liga. If I can, it'll be 90 minutes. If I can't, it'll probably be about 35 or so. I think we might just do it. We just haven't. All right, a substitute appearance for me again then in La Liga. Athletic Club de Bilbao are not having a great season. They're on 18 points. We have equalised after going... No, sorry. They have equalised 3 minutes after going behind. And they missed a penalty in between those two goals as well. It's 1-1 as we come on the pitch with 25 minutes to go. Coming on for Christopher John. Goal involvement, easily done, I think. But I'll go for the dribble success rate, which hopefully would be even easier done. And fingers crossed, Bilbao aren't able to get themselves... Jesus, everybody ended up on the floor there. Could quite easily have been a penalty. Oh, why would you head that there, Nicolo? I'm literally right there. I've also, now having come on at right striker in the 64th minute, been changed to left mid in the 66th. It's Pablo Fornals. That is a beautiful little flick around the corner to Angel. And Ljungberg, who missed the penalty earlier, sets up Angel. And Bilbao lead against Atletico. That's not part of the plan. The whole idea of coming on at 1-1 was to go and give us the lead, not them. It was Angel Gomez. Is it Angel Gomez or is it Angel Gomez? Should get myself back into the starting lineup then, if I can find a goal involvement. Or certainly with training. Hopefully we can do it purely through match performance. Joao Felix could slot me in here. He has done. Wham! Good save by the goalkeeper. Aguirre Balaga makes a good stop. Sertdemir coming on for Serrano. Now we've been moved back to left striker again. It's all changed in this Atletico. So we scored one header today. I will not be scoring a second unless it's from this next corner. I might. No. I could set a goal up, however. God, dearie me, that was a terrible pass. Saliba with a back heel. Scott tried to get it to me and couldn't. And Bilbao will break away. And with 10 minutes to go, we are still trailing here at home. Sertdemir goes sideways, however. We haven't seen much of Kingsley Coman. Go on, Joao. Please, Joao. Oh, troll. Do it myself then. Good save again by the goalkeeper. 9 minutes to go. Need an equaliser. I want more than just one. Another good save, though. I'm finding myself on the end of a number of corners here, though. So we're doing well enough to try and force the issue. Can we win that? We can. Oh! Reacting late there, Aguirre-Balaga, but not too late. Able to make the save again. It looked destined for the bottom corner, didn't it? A bit of a deeper corner this time again, please, towards me. It's not quite deep enough. And nodded away by the Bilbao man. Back into me. Oh, I think the less said about that, the better. I'd love an equalising goal. I don't want to lose. We've only lost, what, one game in the league all year? And that being Real Madrid, I think. Real now having lost one as well. Plata, Felix. Come on, to me. Come on, Ches. Get in. 2-2. It's the Desmond in Spain. Atleti 2. Athletic 2. We can't be separated. Zaraga. Not keen. Cabral. Angel Gomez. Picked off by Tomori. Come on, then. Ooh, please. Come on, then. Ah, that'll be my fault, then. Sorry about that. Zaraga. Fornals. Tackled. Oh, no. That'll be my fault, then. Why does it always happen that way? You give the ball away and you concede. Roth makes it 3-2 to Bilbao, and we won't get our point. I was hoping to counter-attack and go and get the 3-2 scoreline of our own. Tom Roth. Oh. Balls. Unless. Oh, just do something with it, Swell. Yep, it's going to be a 3-2 defeat. Oh! Never mind, our second defeat of the league season. The Atleti fans are apparently quite happy about it. They're jumping up and down. Don't do that, lads. We just lost, whether you noticed. I'm not sure. Please tell me Real Madrid dropped more points. I got all of my objectives. Great. 10 passes in the opponent's half, or goal involvements 3. I'll go for the 3 goal involvements. Let's be positive. We need to make sure we get victory here. To lose any game at this stage of the season with the squad we have is annoying. To lose back-to-backs is just unacceptable. I know it was my fault for giving away possession in the last few moments of the last game that led to that defeat. So I'd like to make up for that by scoring a couple of goals in this one and giving us victory. Almeida. Out to Akiemi. And in there too, Clement. Tomori in the way. They might not be a big club. They might not be in a big ground. They might not have that good a squad. But they're having a great season, Girona, and they are not to be underestimated here. Little tug of the shirt, but we're able to withstand it. Barella could get this back into me. He might go for a cross. He's got Bellingham back there with him. Go on then. We have scored a few worldies from that sort of range, but they tend to need to go in towards the top corner, and that one was looking to whip in the bottom, and it didn't quite work for us. I'm on a 5.6. I think that's a bit harsh, considering there's been one shot apiece in the game so far, and I've not necessarily been terrible in possession. See if we can build in this second half and actually add some quality to this game. We had a dud first half against Benfica, and then turned up in the second, and we might be about to do the same here as well. Joao Felix draws a good save out of the keeper, but that certainly is better than we've put together so far. All keepers thought about coming, didn't. Nod that down, and Felix again. Oh, can't get there. Very nearly. 1-0 Atletico Madrid, but Girona stand firm for now. Good block. Don't take me off. Don't take me off. Bastard. I'm getting taken off. Fair enough. It's Kingsley Coman coming on for me. Well, we'll watch the rest of the match, but judging by the first 81.5 minutes, I don't know if there's going to be much to show you. Serrano, Felix, Kingsley Coman. Look at the run. Look at Bellingham. He's found. Not the obvious, but it's worked on this occasion. That will fall for Barella. Coman. Bellingham. Shoot, dude! He did, but he didn't score. The keeper's made some good saves for Girona here, and to be fair, they deserve the point if we're honest with ourselves. We haven't put together a good enough move to get the ball past the goalkeeper to earn the result. We might still get it, though. Bellingham out wide to Gonzalo Plata. We won't get it. A 0-0 draw. The win in the Champions League, which was important. But then a defeat and a draw in La Liga. Not great. Or even close to it. And I think Real Madrid will probably close the gap to just a single point in the league as we head into the January transfer window. We definitely, they've still got to play. We definitely haven't put ourselves in a position to entice some top quality players to come to us, have we really there with our most recent performances? We are still top of the table, so certainly we will still be an attractive proposition for any new players that might come in. What I want to do, though, before we get to the transfer window is see if anyone is actually registering as having already agreed a move elsewhere, which Cert Demir has. He's leaving to join Hellas Verona when the window opens. He's not in the starting lineup, and there is 82 rated Kamara, thankfully, to still be an option, but we are losing a centre mid in January. Right. So, as we approach the first, we know we're going to lose one player. How many people do we have in the squad? 19. 3592. Remember that. 3592. That is going to be what we keep an eye on. Oh, my Christmas party expired, apparently. My bad. 3592. We should be down to 18 now, though, so it should be 3582, unless someone new has arrived. I'm going to read a book, and then we'll see if someone new has arrived. Has anybody new got here? No, not yet. 3582. Nobody new at the club yet. But give it time. Just have one final quick look through to see if anybody's talking to anyone else, which they aren't. So for now, that's all she wrote for the transfer window at the moment. But there's still the majority of it left to go. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that we sign some quality and don't sell our quality. But you never know when it comes to this, do you? We'll find out tomorrow. Join me for it. I'll see you then.